just one station.
To know that somebody would do something like that just because I'm trying to give you a better deal and just to flip out like that, yes, I mean, it is scary.
This man was captured on Burger King's surveillance cameras. You can see him get out of his car and pull out a gun. 38-year-old Howard Vernon was his target.
I was taking this guy's order, and he ordered like 2 sausage, egg, and cheese croissants and sausage biscuit and hash brown. The order came up to $8, and he actually thought he was like, my order can't be right. It should be like $11, and I'm like trying to explain to him that we had a promotion going on, and like it's cheaper. He started cussing and getting all loud, and I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know why you want to pay more money.
Vernon says after that, the customer sped off, but about a minute later, he pulled back around to the drive-thru window as he was helping another customer. That's when he pulled out a gun and threatened to kill him. Vernon says he also called him a racial slur.
The whole time I was just like, well, if you're going to do it, do it. Like, I'm not about to run. You don't scare me or anything like that. Just do what you got to do. And he just kept blurting out racial slurs. It's crazy because it was an older woman that was, like, his gun was on top of this older woman's car. He could have gave her a heart attack, anything.
The incident happened around 9 a.m. at the Willowick Burger King on Vine Street. The suspect was driving a gray Honda and was wearing a gray sweatshirt and a hat. Police say he took off on Vine Street and then turned down a side street. Authorities are still looking for him. Are you surprised that someone was capable of pulling out a gun over something so insignificant?
I mean, yes, because at the end of the day, it was about some bread and sausage. Sandwiches at 9 o'clock in the morning on Easter, and you're that mad that you put a gun in somebody's face. After I thought about it afterwards, it was like kind of had me shook up a little bit because it's crazy that people would just, like, what if he did shoot me and kill me? And, you know, I have 10 kids. I'd have been leaving all my kids, like everything. That's just, I don't know why people are so angry out here at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Vernon tells me he hasn't been back at work since this incident, but he does plan on coming back here to Burger King. If you recognize the man in those surveillance videos, contact detectives.
So let me get this straight, ladies and gentlemen. This happened in Willowick, Ohio, which is a suburban part of Cleveland. A racist man decided that he was upset over 2 breakfast sandwiches at Burger King, and they're offering him a cheaper price, and then he telling the guy who did the order that this isn't right. It's supposed to be cost at $11 instead of $8. So this guy went around the drive-thru, came out of his car, pulled out a gun at someone else in front of someone else's car, threatened this guy who did your order. And then on top of that, he called him the N-word. And the police is still looking for him. And they said they was yet to identify him. Now, what if he decided to kill the man over a breakfast sandwiches? Really? So again, this incident happened in Willowick, Ohio, which happened on Easter Sunday, which was March 31st. And Willowick, as you know, is like a suburban part of Cleveland. So let's be realistic, though. If the role will reverse, if a black man decided to threaten a white person that did your order, the police will know who he is. His face will be plastered all over local Cleveland media over there, and they will be apprehending him within, if not the same day, but a few days later. So you're telling me that they don't know who the guy is. They still don't know why the motive was about sandwiches, but why did he want to put a gun on a black worker, Burger King worker, over croissants, over breakfast croissants? That doesn't make any sense. And so police said he's still looking for him. They don't know who he is and everything. But I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, if this was a black guy that did the same thing, they would have known who he is. His face would have been plastered all over the Cleveland media, and he would have been apprehended right away, or probably like a day or 2 days later. So y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments.